We're gonna go about 5 hours on Interstate 10 out to Stockton, whereupon we will make a right, stop traffic 1 mile. Oh no, already there's problems on the roads because of the rainstorms that have been going on. We are on I-10. 99,154 miles on the odometer. There's a sign back there that says stopped traffic ahead, meaning that this freeway is going to come to a complete stop, which is going to be a drag. It's going to be right at the beginning of our trip here. And it's going to be a drag. So everything's going super to start the trip, I would say. We have about 3/4 of a tank of gas. We are slowing way down now. We're going in first gear on the freeway now. You like that? First gear on the freeway. We got a little action happening, but not much. Up here it stopped again, looks like. Oh boy, I just want to get out of town, dudes. That's all I want, is to just get out of town. If I could just get out of town, I think I would be really happy. But I can't get out of town because there's hella traffic. And everything's a drag. We're going 60 miles an hour in third gear right now. Not even approaching 5,000 revs per minute. It's pretty amazing, this car. And I love you, Sylvie. The Gayatri mantra, you know? It goes like this. The Gayatri mantra we have to do before we get on the road, always. And it goes like this. Om, 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 Purvahastvaha, Tatsaviturvarenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Diyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Om, Purvahastvaha, Tatsaviturvarenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Diyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Om. We say it before we take off on a trip to hope for the best. Once I get out of Texas, I think it'll be all right. That's going to be the whole goal here today, is to get out of Texas. We are cruising at about 81 miles an hour right now. I am MTK, the journeyman. We're about an hour and 45 minutes from Pecos, still on I-10. We've gotten to the area of all the mesas now, flat plateaus. It's about, let's see, 6:15, something like that. So I've been driving. This thing says caution, bump on bridge. So let's just be a little cautious here. This bump on bridge. There's the bump, ready? Shagungie! You like that? Little shagungie is what we say. We're doing about 80 miles an hour, cruising on down the road. I am MTK, the journeyman. So I'm 57 years old, and Sylvie, my beautiful baby, she's 17, you know. It's kind of a May-December relationship. We are just about 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours away from our destination. Just nearing Fort Stockton, Texas, as we drove today across the vast west on I-10, and now we're in the Mesa area. There are mesas, flat plateaus all around. The car has been running so beautifully. I'm in 5th gear right now doing 85 miles an hour. She stays in 5th at 3,600 RPM going 85. It's incredible. I mean, I could stay in 4th gear and be at 55, 60 miles an hour. And the revometer would be between 3,000 and 5,000. This engine is just beautiful. This is such a sweet 17-year-old car. I am very pleased to say on day 1 of our road trip together, Sylvie and I are just cruising along down the highway, listening to tunes and talk shows and passing trucks. I guess things we saw today, a deer. There's lots of roadkill, of course. I've seen that out here a lot. But there was a pretty big deer. I mean, I couldn't see the antlers because I was going by too fast. And it looked like it had, you know, typical spots. So it could have been a doe, but a large doe. Had a kettle of vulture sitting all around it, feasting on the body of this massive deer. And then back here at exit 320, I saw a dead vulture. Just wings huge, splayed on the ground, upside down. I bet it hit the top of one of those truck cabs. It's not very still. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso. There you go. This is what my car would have, Sylvie would have been riding on one of those. Auto transport. That's what she would have been riding on instead of driving right now like she is. Yeah, so for example, right now, I'm in a 65 zone. Every, 80 miles or so, there's this work area or some people doing some work, and so the speed limit drops from 80 miles an hour to 65 miles an hour. And I have to downshift. I'm doing 75 in 4th, and Sylvie's only revving at 4,000. I'm trying to get it down to 65 in 4th. This is a high-performance vehicle. That's the reality. You can't play with an engine like this. You have to really treat it carefully. So now we're right at 4,000 RPM and 72 miles an hour. 71, 70. Yeah, so I'm going 70 miles an hour in 4th gear and revving at 4,000 RPMs in this work zone. Here comes somebody to pass me, even though it's a work zone. They don't care. They're gonna go 80 anyway. Look at them. Bye-bye. You're not a good person. You're a bad person. Me and Sylvie are good, but you're bad. In your big expedition there, doing 80 in a 65 zone. I hope you get a ticket. Hope you get a ticket. Look at this idiot. He's doing 80 in a 65. There, he finally turned his signal off. And he's in the wrong lane. I'll tell you this, people can't drive. They're really poor at it. Ignorant of the rules, flouting the rules. Nobody even cares about the rules out here, if I'm honest. But in our case, we have a 17-year-old vehicle to take care of. So it's good to follow the rules if we can. We're 9 miles over the speed limit in 4th gear right now. Because I can't get it to chill out. She is so revved. I'm trying to get her down to 65. That's 69 miles an hour. 70. This car is really incredible. It doesn't even want to go to fifth at 70 miles an hour. She's a beaut, all right. I don't like that these people did that. It makes me want to go 80, but I know the speed limit here is 65, so